Figuring out what women think is a real adventure that grabs the attention of many. It makes you want to dig deeper into how they think and act. Paying close attention to what they say and do gives us clues about their minds. This isn't just about chatting or noticing small things. It's about really understanding women, which can make us wiser in our relationships. But remember, not everything they signal is always good. Sometimes certain things women say or do can really shake things up in love and life. Today, we're going to look at 10 signs that might make you think twice about your relationship and whether she truly appreciates what you bring to the table. This is about being aware of yourself and making smart choices for your future. We need to see relationships clearly and build up good values in ourselves to create strong, lasting bonds. Before we dive in, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Stick with us till the end, because each point we cover could open up new ways of seeing things. Let's jump right in. Number 1, she is always the main focus. Many men feel they have to keep their emotions locked up and not share too much about their lives. This can leave them feeling isolated, especially when they do open up and find their efforts dismissed or ignored. Sharing personal things is a big deal. It's a way of saying, "I trust you with my heart and my stories." When that openness is met with indifference or shifted to minor topics, it really hurts. Consider this scenario. You've just completed a marathon, an achievement you've been training for months. Excitedly, you rush to tell your partner, expecting them to share in your joy and pride. However, instead of celebrating your accomplishment, they quickly shift the conversation to a new TV series they've started watching. It feels as though they're subtly dismissing your achievement to focus on their own interests. This kind of disregard can damage a relationship. It feels as if one person's success and feelings are less valuable than the other's passing interests. That's not the foundation for a strong, supportive partnership. Epictetus once pointed out that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen more than we talk. This simple wisdom tells us that listening and genuinely caring about what each other has to say is crucial in a relationship. It's about showing empathy, celebrating each other's successes, and sticking together no matter what. It's important to notice when your partner isn't giving back the same emotional support, when it feels like they're just looking out for themselves. This means valuing your own feelings and well-being. Sometimes it might require a deep conversation to clear the air. Other times, you might face hard choices about whether to stay in the relationship. Ultimately, it's about striving for a joyful, fulfilling partnership that thrives on mutual respect and care. Number 2, I am busy right now. Life at work can be tough, and as a man with a 9-to-5 job, you face the same grind as everyone else. But even with all the demands of work, you make it a point to put your family first. This dedication shows just how much your family means to you, as you carve out quality time for them despite a packed schedule. Balancing job and family duties like this is truly impressive and speaks to your deep commitment to your loved ones and your knack for juggling priorities. Seneca, the ancient Stoic philosopher, once said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." This quote highlights the power of perspective and resilience in tackling life's challenges. It reminds us to stay level-headed, recognizing that our fears and worries often blow things out of proportion compared to actual troubles. When your partner is often unavailable or seems to disappear, it's definitely concerning. If she keeps coming up with excuses about being too caught up in work or too busy to chat, it's important to see that as a red flag. In a meaningful relationship, both partners make each other a priority, no matter how busy life gets. Having open communication and mutual respect are essential for any healthy relationship, and it's vital to address any issues with empathy and understanding. At the end of the day, balancing work and personal life is important, but showing genuine interest and making an effort in your relationship should never be sidelined. Building a strong connection takes consistent effort, good communication, and a shared commitment to prioritize each other's happiness and well-being. Number 3, that's what my ex used to do. In a relationship, it's usually not a good idea to keep bringing up past relationships. If your partner frequently talks about their ex, it's a red flag. This might happen in seemingly normal situations, like when you're dining out and she remarks, "My ex always knew the best restaurants. He would have really enjoyed this place." Although it might seem harmless, these remarks can stir up feelings of inadequacy and insecurity. It's crucial to understand that constantly comparing you to her past isn't healthy for building a strong, trusting partnership. A focus on the past can distract from the present and future of your relationship, undermining the foundation you're trying to build together. This issue ties directly into a Stoic principle shared by Epictetus. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Dwelling on past relationships isn't something you can control, so it's vital to focus on your emotional well-being by addressing these behaviors in your relationship. If your partner often brings up past relationships, it could be a sign they haven't fully moved on, or they might be using the current relationship to distract from unresolved feelings. This situation could mean you're more of a rebound than a choice made from true connection and desire. Recognizing these patterns is crucial, as you shouldn't be reduced to just temporary emotional support. When you notice frequent mentions of an ex or a struggle to move past previous relationships, it might be time to rethink your involvement. Your emotional health and happiness are paramount, and staying in such a situation can only bring unnecessary pain. Having open and honest discussions about boundaries and expectations is key. However, if these conversations don't lead to meaningful changes, considering a departure may be best for your well-being. Remember, putting your needs first isn't selfish. It's necessary for maintaining a healthy relationship. Number 4, it's all up to you. A major red flag in relationships that often gets overlooked is when a woman consistently avoids apologizing or taking responsibility for her actions. This isn't just about occasional mistakes or misunderstandings. It's a persistent behavior pattern that can really affect how the relationship functions. In these cases, when you make even a small mistake, she might expect you to earnestly apologize and make amends. However, if she's the one who messes up or acts out of line, she tends to shift the blame onto you, never admitting her own faults. Instead of owning up and trying to solve the issue together, she dodges responsibility, leading to a one-sided and unhealthy relationship dynamic. Epictetus, a sage of Stoicism, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This idea is crucial in many aspects of life, including relationships. For a relationship to be healthy, it needs open communication, mutual respect, and shared responsibility. Both partners should be ready to acknowledge their mistakes, offer genuine apologies, and collaborate on solutions for growth. If your partner often dismisses her own faults while exaggerating yours, it erodes the trust and respect that are foundational to a healthy relationship, fostering a harmful cycle of blame and resentment instead. Recognizing this behavior is a vital step. It's important to handle such situations with clear-headedness and maturity to maintain the health of the relationship. Absolutely. Relationships really thrive on mutual responsibility and understanding. Forgiveness and appreciation are key, but they need to be shared equally between partners. If she consistently avoids admitting her mistakes or refuses to work on improving communication and resolving conflicts, it might be a sign of deeper issues related to maturity and emotional intelligence. Assessing the overall health and compatibility of your relationship is critical. Sometimes, as tough as it may be, ending a relationship that's so unbalanced might be necessary to allow for personal growth and to eventually find a more fulfilling connection. It's important to seek a partner who values accountability, empathy, and mutual respect. These are the true building blocks for a lasting and meaningful relationship. Number 5, highlighting mistakes. In a healthy relationship, open and constructive communication is key. Your partner should not only listen to your thoughts and feelings, but also provide feedback that helps you grow. Instead of focusing on flaws or shortcomings, a supportive partner encourages and motivates you to be your best self. This nurturing approach builds trust and mutual respect, creating an environment where both individuals can flourish, both individually and together. Conversely, if your partner often undermines your self-esteem or dismisses your dreams, it's a significant warning sign of potential toxicity. Feeling at ease with yourself and expressing your true thoughts and feelings are fundamental in any healthy relationship. If these crucial elements are undermined by negativity or constant criticism, it might be time to rethink the dynamics of your relationship. This is essential for maintaining your well-being and ensuring that your relationship is a source of support, not stress. Recognizing warning signs is crucial for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. When you're with your partner, it should be a space of mutual encouragement and security. More than just companions, they should support your growth and make you feel valued and confident. A strong foundation of love and positivity isn't just beneficial, it's essential. This foundation allows the relationship to not only survive, but to thrive and grow positively over time. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." This profound statement highlights the importance of building relationships grounded in empathy, support, and kindness. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage your growth aligns perfectly with the Stoic commitment to virtuous behavior and meaningful connections. By focusing on your emotional well-being and personal development, you set the foundation for a fulfilling and enriching relationship journey. This approach not only enriches your life, but also strengthens the bonds you form with others. Number 6, there's no one else for me. It's not uncommon for women to lean on their partners for emotional support, often expecting a level of involvement that goes beyond what's typical in a relationship. While it's important to be supportive, it's also crucial to remember that you are her partner and equal, not her therapist or problem solver. Your main role isn't to handle her mental health issues or to tackle every challenge she encounters. While the urge to be the hero and offer constant support is understandable, it's important to maintain healthy boundaries. If she seems overwhelmed or overly reliant on you, it's not your cue to always come to the rescue. Taking on this savior role can foster dependency and lead to an unhealthy dynamic where she depends too heavily on you for emotional support. This not only strains the relationship, but can also hinder her ability to manage her own emotions and challenges. Instead of taking on a role that's too heavy to handle, it's important for her to seek the expertise and guidance of a professional psychiatrist or counselor. These professionals can provide specialized mental health support that goes beyond what you, as a partner, are equipped to offer. This ensures she receives comprehensive care that addresses her needs effectively. Failing to recognize and respect these boundaries can create resentment and strain in the relationship. Over time, always being the fixer can wear you down mentally and emotionally, potentially leading to feelings of inadequacy or frustration. It's crucial for both partners to understand that while support is a key part of any relationship, there are limits to what one can and should provide. Drawing on the wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, who said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do," we are reminded of the critical role of self-awareness and the need to set realistic expectations in relationships. By recognizing your own limitations and prioritizing your well-being, you can foster a healthier dynamic in your partnership. This might include having frank discussions about the necessity of professional help and encouraging your partner to take active steps in her mental health journey. Ultimately, prioritizing your own mental health and maintaining clear boundaries not only benefits you, but also contributes to a more fulfilling and balanced relationship. This approach supports both partners' growth and well-being, ensuring a stronger, more resilient connection over time. Number 7. It wasn't a big deal. Discovering infidelity in a relationship is an intensely painful experience that cuts deep into the foundation of trust, the cornerstone of any meaningful partnership. Such betrayal not only breaks the romantic connection, but also damages the mutual respect and understanding that partners owe each other. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca observed, a lack of trust is the first step towards disintegration. The emotional aftermath of infidelity is a whirlwind. Shock, disbelief, anger, and sorrow can all swirl together. It prompts a profound questioning of the relationship's core beliefs and the values and commitments that once seemed solid. The person who's been betrayed might struggle with feelings of inadequacy, wondering if there was anything they could have done to prevent the trust from being broken. In such trying times, it's crucial to put self-respect and emotional well-being first. While the unfaithful partner might try to minimize their actions, claiming it was a one-time mistake, it's important to understand the deep impact of their betrayal. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild, and assurances can often feel empty after such a breach. Infidelity goes beyond just a physical act with someone else. It is a profound disrespect for the emotional bond of the relationship. It shakes the very foundation of trust and companionship that has been built over time, spreading doubt and insecurity. Choosing to leave a relationship tarnished by infidelity is not an act of weakness, but a strong affirmation of self-worth and dignity. It is a courageous move towards valuing honesty, integrity, and seeking relationships that are truly based on mutual trust and respect. Though it may be hard to walk away, staying in a relationship scarred by betrayal tends to extend the emotional pain and hinder both partners from finding genuine happiness and fulfillment. Number 8. Overly sensitive. The comment, "Oh, you are being too sensitive," can be quite damaging in a relationship. It's not just about sensitivity, it's fundamentally about respect and empathy. It's discouraging when your partner makes light of your struggles or views your genuine pain as unimportant. And when you bravely bring up how these remarks hurt you, being dismissed as overly sensitive can feel like a betrayal of trust. The common rebuttal that one should be able to roll with the punches suggests a need for mental toughness in the face of criticism or teasing. Yet, there's a critical difference between friendly teasing and demeaning behavior, especially in a relationship where your partner should be a pillar of support and understanding, not a source of distress. Echoing the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." It's important to remember this wisdom in relationships too. How both partners respond to each other's feelings and concerns defines the health and longevity of their connection. This requires a balance of lighthearted interaction and serious, empathetic communication when deeper issues arise. When your partner not only ignores your valid emotions, but also weaponizes them against you, it's a serious warning sign. Disguising insults as jokes or making unfavorable comparisons to others can undermine your self-esteem. It's vital to recognize when such behavior crosses into toxicity, harming your mental and emotional health. It's crucial to surround yourself with individuals who uplift and foster your growth. You have every right to expect respect, empathy, and kindness from your partner. And it's important to enforce boundaries when these expectations aren't met. A relationship should bolster your well-being and provide a supportive environment, not feel like a relentless struggle to defend yourself against harmful comments. Number 9. Comply with me. In many relationships, it's not uncommon for women to take an active role in managing their male partner's schedules, including inquiries about time spent with friends or plans made. This can often reflect a healthy relationship dynamic, where partners support each other's social lives. However, when this supportive behavior crosses over into controlling territory, it becomes a problem. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." This insight underscores the importance of maintaining personal freedom and resisting undue control in relationships. If your partner starts to demand compliance or requires you to abandon your hobbies and time with friends, consider this a red flag. While it's reasonable for her to express preferences regarding your social circle, imposing restrictions on these relationships is a cause for concern. If she presents you with ultimatums, forcing you to choose between her and your friends, it might be time to reassess the relationship. Your happiness and freedom are crucial. Sacrificing them for another's control is unhealthy. Epictetus's wisdom encourages us to keep our autonomy and well-being at the forefront, prioritizing these above all else in our lives. Effective communication is crucial for managing challenges in relationships. Open and honest discussions about needs, boundaries, and expectations can lead to mutual understanding and respect. A healthy relationship balances individual pursuits with shared experiences, enabling both partners to maintain friendships and personal interests without feeling restricted or controlled. It's important to be aware of warning signs, such as ultimatums that force you to choose between your partner and your social life. Drawing on the wisdom of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, we're reminded that sacrificing personal happiness and freedom to maintain the status quo in a relationship isn't sustainable. True fulfillment in a relationship stems from mutual support, respect for each partner's autonomy, and the freedom to pursue personal passions and connections outside of the relationship. This approach not only strengthens the bond, but also enriches each individual's life. Ultimately, if a relationship begins to feel suffocating or hinders personal growth and fulfillment, it's important to reassess your priorities and consider making choices that prioritize overall well-being. The teachings of Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, remain profoundly relevant, encouraging individuals to find a balance between personal freedom and meaningful connections within their relationships. This balance is crucial for maintaining not only personal health and happiness, but also for fostering a supportive and enriching partnership. Number 10. You are a liar. Accusations of cheating can severely disrupt a relationship, breeding mistrust and negative emotions if not handled with care. It's crucial to navigate these situations with a blend of understanding and assertiveness, safeguarding your integrity while empathizing with your partner. Trust forms the bedrock of any strong relationship, providing a foundation of security and mutual respect. However, when trust wavers due to suspicion and doubts, the stability of the entire relationship can feel threatened. When faced with accusations without concrete evidence, it's important to explore the underlying reasons. Past experiences, insecurities, or a lack of open communication can lead someone to feel unduly jealous or suspicious. Addressing these emotions openly and without assigning blame is key. This allows both partners to understand each other's perspectives and work collaboratively towards rebuilding trust and strengthening their bond. The adage, "Trust yourself and others will trust you too," highlights the importance of adhering to your values and beliefs, especially in challenging times. However, it's equally crucial to establish boundaries and address behaviors that undermine trust, such as unwarranted invasions of privacy or repeated unfounded accusations. If you start noticing early signs of mistrust, like your partner going through your belongings or frequently questioning your whereabouts, it's essential to address these issues calmly and respectfully. Effective communication, mutual respect, and tackling problems together are key strategies for rebuilding trust and strengthening the relationship. Nevertheless, if accusations persist despite efforts to communicate and resolve underlying issues, it might be necessary to seek outside help, such as counseling, or to seriously reconsider the viability of the relationship. Persistent distrust can erode the foundation of a relationship, and sometimes taking a step back is needed to evaluate whether the relationship is healthy and sustainable. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's summarize the crucial lessons for nurturing a healthy relationship. A successful and harmonious partnership with a woman involves key elements that are fundamental to its strength and sustainability. It's essential to explore and understand these aspects to build a robust foundation and foster mutual understanding between partners. Women, like anyone, are influenced by their emotions, which often shape their responses and choices. Nonetheless, it's important to balance this emotional depth with rationality and clear communication in relationships. By emphasizing open dialogue, respect, and emotional support, couples can create a nurturing environment that accommodates both partners' needs. This balance between emotional understanding and logical interaction is vital for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. First and foremost, mutual respect is crucial in any relationship. This means treating each other with dignity, empathy, and consideration, even during disagreements or challenging times. Respect acts as the foundation upon which trust, appreciation, and a true connection can flourish within the relationship. Additionally, effective communication is essential for fostering understanding and resolving conflicts. Open and honest dialogue enables partners to express their thoughts, feelings, and needs clearly. This creates a safe environment for vulnerability and intimacy. Effective communication involves active listening, empathy, and a genuine effort to understand each other's perspectives without judgment or defensiveness. These elements are key to maintaining a healthy, supportive, and deeply connected relationship. In addition to respect and communication, shared values and goals play a critical role in building a fulfilling partnership. While differences can enrich a relationship, having common fundamental values such as honesty, integrity, and commitment can significantly strengthen the bond between partners. This alignment provides a shared sense of purpose and direction, facilitating collaboration and mutual support as partners navigate life's challenges and celebrate successes together. Furthermore, cultivating trust is paramount for maintaining a healthy relationship. Trust is established through consistent, reliable, and transparent actions and communication. It involves fulfilling commitments, demonstrating dependability, and respecting personal boundaries. This foundational trust creates emotional security, allowing both individuals to be authentic and vulnerable without fear of betrayal or judgment. Together, these elements contribute to a robust, supportive, and deeply connected partnership. It's vital to encourage individual growth and self-care within the relationship. Supporting each other's personal aspirations, hobbies, and self-care routines not only enriches individual lives, but also enhances the relationship. Encouraging self-expression, exploration, and self-improvement celebrates each partner's unique qualities and journeys, strengthening the bond. However, it's equally important to be vigilant about red flags or toxic behaviors. Ignoring issues like manipulation, disrespect, or a lack of empathy can severely impact the health and happiness of the relationship. Addressing these issues promptly and seeking professional support if necessary is crucial. Establishing healthy boundaries, maintaining self-respect, and prioritizing emotional well-being are essential for a sustainable and fulfilling partnership. These practices ensure that both partners feel valued and respected, fostering a healthier, more supportive relationship environment. In conclusion, building a fulfilling and harmonious relationship with a woman involves a comprehensive approach that emphasizes respect, communication, shared values, trust, individual growth, and emotional well-being. By diligently nurturing these elements, partners can forge a robust and lasting bond characterized by mutual love, support, understanding, and a cohesive vision for the future. This journey to cultivate and maintain a healthy relationship is an ongoing process that demands constant effort, understanding, and flexibility as partners face life's complexities together. With each shared experience, the relationship has the potential to grow stronger and deeper, fostering a connection that is both rewarding and enriching for both individuals. Thanks for tuning in as we dive into the world of understanding women's thoughts and actions. I really appreciate you being here. It's a topic that not only grabs our attention, but is also crucial for improving our personal connections. I hope the ideas and views we shared today have gotten you thinking and will help you in your dealings with the women in your life. If you found today's discussion helpful and it struck a chord with you, please feel free to drop your thoughts and stories in the comments below. Your input helps build our community and steers us in shaping upcoming content that truly meets your needs and concerns. Also, don't forget to check out the related videos linked in the end screen. These additional resources will give you a deeper look and more detailed discussions on similar topics, helping you get a fuller picture of relationships and human behavior. Thanks for spending your time with us on this journey. I look forward to more great conversations and shared growth in the future. Until next time, take care, keep an open mind in your relationships, and treat them with empathy and understanding. Here's to building meaningful connections and continuing our exploration together.